that Glorinda. Glorinda, her original name is Kokila. She was a member of the Thanjavur Maratha family. Her husband died very young. So kindly note down the map of where the Palayamkottai is situated. You can just take a note of that as well and have an overall idea about Tamil Nadu, because you will be able to understand better what I am going to talk. So Major Lyttleton, he rescued her. Usually when a husband dies, the woman has to perform sati. So she was a young woman and Major Lyttleton rescued her from performing this sati. And Major Lyttleton took her to the father of Kokila. The father refused to accept her. Then he took to the Maratha king of Thanjavur. He also told that they cannot accept her and you keep the lady whom you have rescued from sati. At that point of time, widow's marriage also not an acceptable one. So Lyttleton moved to Palayamkottai to start living with her. And Kokila wanted to become a Christian. But Reverend Swartz, he refused to baptize her, citing that she is in a living in relationship with Lyttleton. She was undergoing great amount of humiliation. She was baptized only after Lyttleton's death. With a little money and, after the death of Lyttleton, he left some little money for Glorinda, and with that little money, she started the first Protestant church in Palayamkottai. She set a model by admitting the people of all castes into that church, which is little revolutionary. Because that is the time the Madurai mission has come. There were churches exclusively for the Brahmins and upper caste. There were churches for the lower caste. But she set a model by admitting people of all castes into her church. This church was dedicated in the order of Lutherans. This church later became the primary link between the Lutherans and the Anglican mission. Prior to that, there was no such link. And Glorinda, at that point of time, there was some displeasure among the Roman Catholics and the Protestants, because Protestants were later came into India. But Glorinda initiated the dialogue between the Roman Catholics and the Protestant to resolve the misunderstanding between them. And not only that, she started the first school in Palayamkottai and in Therivilai. Later, Palayamkottai developed into a center of learning and took the name Oxford of South India. Even now, many people living in Mumbai, particularly Tamil people, for education they go to Tirunelveli and learn. All because one lady, she started the first school in Palayamkottai. She took care of the underprivileged people, the downtrodden people, the destitutes, the widows, orphans in the sense Eurasians. In those days, the Europeans would come, have a mistress, and they will have babies and they will leave. So she was taking care of such people and they gave necessary support, aid and education. And